What's going on, guys? It is Asthmatic here, and welcome to another edition of Xbox This Week, with starting for today, January 18th. I guess I will retroactively wish everyone a very happy 117 yesterday, or today for me, as I'm recording this video yesterday. So, Halo fans everywhere, rejoice in another wonderful 117. And my computer's being really slow right now, so I've got weird windows opening up right exactly on top of my script, which is not helpful. There we go. I've got kind of a light episode this week in terms of, releases, updates, things that are going on the channel. I had one thing that I wanted to point out, just something I want to start doing in general here on the channel with my videos is I want to go through the Xbox and start doing videos that showcase various features or just kind of just different things that the Xbox One does, different functionalities, so that either anyone who doesn't have an Xbox and is considering it can have like a playlist they can watch of everything the Xbox One is capable of, or people who have an Xbox and feel like they're not really utilizing all of the features or they're not sure how to access certain things. That's what these videos will do for them as well. And again, the sort of reasoning behind that is that I know, obviously so many people who have Xboxes and who use them every day, but then at the same time, I'll talk about a certain feature or something that I use my Xbox for, and they're like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know my Xbox was capable of that. And I'm like, come on, like, you've got this thing. It does so many cool things. You should use them, and you should, let those features enhance your Xbox experience. So I'm going to start doing that video series, and I'm going to start that off this week by showing off me actually using the Kinect. The most popular video on this channel is the video about should you or should you not buy a Kinect for your Xbox One. Thank you guys very much. It's nearly 2,000 views right now. It probably has it by the time this video is going live. So thank you guys very much for the response to that video. And so I'm just going to do one. It'll be out tomorrow, I think. Just talking about pretty much just be me on my Xbox playing, and where I can show you, look what you can do with this and look what you can do with that, and we'll go through a couple things. We've also got, I believe, the final... it could be, or no, I think we've got one more. I think we've got, the online ladders are what's ending today for the Halo World Championship. The North American online ladders are ending, so I think on Wednesday I'm going to do like an update video about the Halo World Championship so far, everything that's happened, and kind of where we're at and what teams are doing well, and just sort of give you a spotlight and recap for how the online qualifiers have gone. There was one last night, and there's going to be one next Sunday, and then I think that's it for the onlines, and then things are going to start to get a little bit more intense. Because remember, the championship goes until March, so we're already sort of getting down to where it's like we got a couple months left before we get to the finals and the big times. So get excited if you're not already about the Halo World Championship. Following me on Twitter, I will be posting updates about it and all that kind of fun stuff. So that's going to be the video on Tuesday, Kinect video on Tuesday, Halo World Championship video on Wednesday, and then I'm probably going to throw a Division video out. I'm not yet exactly sure what it's going to be, what the topic is going to be, apart from just the Division in general, because obviously there's a lot more hype growing for that game, and the videos that I posted last week have actually been generating a lot of views. People are coming and wanting to hear more, so I'm going to make some more content so that people have more Division stuff to learn about and more stuff to talk about. And on that, I wanted to sort of throw out a general thank you to all of my viewers, because there's been a lot of activity in the comments sections lately, and I really love to see that, because again, the reason that I do this channel is so that everyone can have a place to come together and talk about Xbox, and talk about video games. So please use the comment section for that. There are no dumb questions. I just want people to get started talking. And going off of that as well, people in the comments who ask questions don't think they're asking those questions of me. They're just asking those questions about the video. So if you're ever watching and you scroll down and you see somebody's got a question that you know the answer to, please answer their question. Talk with people. Don't think that I'm the only one allowed to answer questions because I'm the guy who makes the videos. Please answer away, ask away, whatever you want. Let's have a conversation down in the comments. The only other thing I wanted to cover in this video is I made a playlist on this channel where I've collected all the older episodes of the Shop podcast, which I'm a co-host of. It's PTK Blam's show, and then he has Gamers Know Best and myself as his sort of permanent co-hosts. I want to be on the show every Saturday, but I work my day job Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, I'm not always 100% sure if I'm going to be off work in time or, if I'm going to get to be on all the show, part of the show, or none of the show. So my presence will be kind of up in the air, but whether or not I'm on for a given week, I will have that week's episode in the playlist. So you guys can go check that out under the playlist section of this channel and catch up on all that kind of stuff. And definitely subscribe to PTK Blam and Gamers Know Best as well, because these guys they're not just the guys who are on this podcast. Gamers Know Best does awesome videos about everything gaming. PTK Blam as well. He talks a lot of Xbox, PS4 stuff. And then he has most of the past episodes of the Shop Podcast are hosted through his channel, so you can find those on there. As far as the Shop Podcast goes, we aim to do a new episode every Saturday. It is 4 o'clock Pacific time where I'm at. That's 5 o'clock Mountain. So 4 p.m. PST, whatever time zone you're at, plug that into Google and it'll tell you what time the show is. And follow me on Twitter at Asthmatic117 to know when the show is going live. I will always post a link where you can come and watch and join in the chat, because that's one thing that we want to start doing is watching questions people ask in chat and definitely answering those live on the show. But if you miss the episode, don't worry, because it'll be archived in that playlist. So that's really what I've got for you guys for this week. As far as my channel goes and all that stuff, we don't have anything massive planned as far as what Xbox has coming out or anything like that. So enjoy your week. Thank you guys very much for stopping by, and this has been Asthmatic with another edition of Xbox This Week, and I will see you guys tomorrow talking about the Kinect. Have a good day. Bye.